everyone and welcome to a new ATFX video. My name is Gonzalo Canete and in this occasion we are going to talk about Tesla. Tesla is presenting results this week and that's why we need to analyze what's the situation of the company. It has been doing so well. You will see at the end of this video also the charts, short-term charts, long-term charts to see the projection of the price depending on what's your preference in terms of investment. Not advice of any kind, just a simple opinion. And first of all, remember, if you are not subscribed to our channel, click on the subscription button. Click also on the bell to receive notifications with every single new update and give us a thumb up if by the end of the video you really enjoy this content. Now let me share the screen and let's go as usual with a presentation with all details. Let's start reading this. So Tesla and analysis of future performance. Tesla leading electrical vehicles manufacturer, as you know, has been running crazy, the industry, especially in Europe, with a very big troubles competing with the new electrical vehicles from China. So that's why I would like to pay special attention to Tesla this time. Earning expectation and track record. Let's analyze first of all the Q4 from 2024. Revenue is projecting around 27.17 billions with the EPS in around $0.74, indicating a potential year-over-year increase in revenue, but a decrease in earnings. Analysts predict EPS figures ranging from 64 to 76 cents. Now, the result was actually underperforming the expectation. We got here an EPS of 62, which it was better than expected. 62 GAAP actual EPS, which it was again 12 cents better than expected, but it was just basically the reward that Musk was paying to the shareholders, because if you check also the revenue, 25.18 billions, it was actually lower than expected. And we can see that the coming quarter is giving an estimation based on Seeking Alpha reports. It's giving an estimation of 77 cents per share, and GAAP estimate 66 cents per share. Total revenue estimate 27.14 billions, and as we can see, revenue estimate reach 117.2 billions, a significant year-over-year growth and approximately 7.5% of growth rate year to year. However, EPS is projected to $3.30, marking a potential contraction of the around 34%, 34.3% compared with the previous year. Why or what we believe the cause of this could be? Key risks and opportunities: increased competition. Tesla face intensifying competition from established automakers and emerging EV companies like the one we have seen now entering Europe, for example, particularly from China, offering compelling alternatives and often more competitive prices. Absolutely, that's the point. China is offering electrical vehicles with many different functions and is by $20,000, by $30,000, by $18,000, and with all commodities that the top Tesla cars are offering right now. New products launches. Tesla has served projects in the pipeline, including the redesign of Model Y, which is Juniper, a potential $25,000 Model 2, reboot, and the Cybertruck and the Optimus robot. This is mainly more or less the projects that they are launching on the market. Don't forget, we have mentioned this in previous reports, that Tesla also got different sources of business, including, for example, the charging points for the electrical vehicles, which is not just Tesla. Any other competitor who is trying to develop the electrical vehicles network, they need also charging points. And we discussed that probably is even cheaper for them, is more economic for them from a budget estimation, use or adapt the system for use the Tesla charging points. Therefore, Tesla is also the one who is providing charging points for competitors. And also the self-driving system is more advanced, so at some point even those competitors could maybe use or rent the self-driving system from Tesla. Therefore, all of these things, all of these features will become a new source of income for the company instead of competition. These new offerings could revitalize consumer interest and expand market reach. The storage of energy is another point, right? But I mentioned also in our previous Tesla reports that kind of topics. They are making money with everything, absolutely everything included, the store of energy by batteries and charging points, which is again another source of income, regardless what's going on with the electrical vehicles market. Future projects and main challenge: Optimus robot, initially intended for internal use at Tesla, but as you see in last presentation with the robotaxi, it was also serving. Optimus robot was serving and playing with the guest during the presentation of the company, right? So I can see a future in with this kind of robots gonna be interactive with people in even business or any kind of other events. Model Y Juniper, a redesigned Model Y with exterior and interior updates, as well as a potential suspension improvements. Cybertruck, Tesla futuristic pickup truck. A single motor version is rumored to be released at lower price point. So again, trying to make the vehicles more competitive and maintain leading position. Tesla must continue to innovate and address challenges to retain its leading position in the increasingly competitive electrical vehicles market, especially coming from China. And Elon Musk mentioned this months ago, mentioned already this. He say that electrical vehicles from China, the industry from China, is going to blow the West countries' industry in this sense. And it's exactly what happens the last few months, especially in Europe, with most of the industry just underperforming the sales. Conclusion: navigating to the future, Tesla face both opportunities and challenges as it navigates the future. The company commit to innovation combined with its expansion into new markets and product categories holds the potential for long-term success. However, it's crucial for Tesla to address production blockness, navigate market saturation, and manage the risk associated with a brand identity. Investors and stakeholders should closely monitor Tesla progress in these areas as it continues to shape the future of the automotive industry. And the only point that has been really positive for the company, I believe, since Donald Trump won the elections, is that they believe the connection between Donald Trump and Tesla is probably going to bring some advance in the business relation for the company between Elon Musk and Donald Trump. That's why I believe the company could get some positive effects from this administration. Although Donald Trump is removing all incentives on electrical vehicles. But as I say, Tesla is much more than electrical vehicles. Well, you see the projection here. We are in between $300 on the bottom, $400 in a pivot point, 50% movement of the range, and $520 on the top of that range. In short term, I believe, yes, we are probably going to launch an attack or touch the $520, $525 per share, because it's what the projection is showing to us. The trend since the end of 2024 has been positive, moving. It's true that we have seen certain weaknesses here on the price since December, half of December. But again, at some point, if it's getting consolidated over $400, I'm sure they're gonna test $500, $525 per share, because it's probably what the charts are showing us now. That's all, and I think we didn't miss any other point. It was quick, it was short, and it was simple. If you want to add anything else, leave me a comment on the comment box, or suggest any other topic, and I will also extend or give more details on this topic. Okay, take care, and remember, if you like it, thumb up and subscribe to our channel. Bye bye.